Hello from the beach here in Portugal. Aslan's wearing the whole getup right now because he's a puppy. And we're leash training, and there's a dog down the beach right now who he just really wants to go say hi to. He loves dogs, especially small dogs, because they remind him of Duchess. I'm sure it seems like that, at least. I hope that you guys can hear me. I'm going to listen back real quick, so let me go make sure. Okay, we just moved through all the puppy excitement, kind of. Aslan's gonna have a hard time with this. I think if I come and I film on the beach with you guys, I might have to leave the doggies home, which I rarely ever do, but I do want to film down here more. So the message that I really wanted to try delivering here is this topic of getting your desires to desire you. Like everything that you want, flipping the script and making it want you. And it already does. The only thing in your way is your attachment to it. It's your attachment and your resistance. And so there's two sides of this, right? So you have the attachment to really wanting what you want. But wanting puts it outside of you. Wanting says, I do not have it. Wanting is lack. Knowing that it's meant for you, the energy of it is meant for you, and then letting go and saying, I'm fine with or without it, that's abundance. That right there is abundance. Hold on. Aslan, Arlo, stop. Arlo's stick crazy right now. So once we get to that place, then we're in the most magical existence here on Earth, because it releases also the other side of it, the tension and the resistance in your subconscious and in your nervous system that also rejects what you desire. So your nervous system and your subconscious, they're going to reject what you desire because what you desire is in the unknown, most likely. It's an unknown timeline of how it's going to work out, what's going to happen there. And your subconscious and your nervous system do not want you to go into the unknown. They want you to stay in the familiar, in the safe, which is what is familiar to it, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's not ideal, right? And so when you lose or you let go of the attachment, when you find detachment, you say, I don't care if it happens or if it doesn't happen, then your subconscious and your nervous system, you almost like trick them. They're like, oh, okay, we're staying in the familiar. But your energy is opening the door for the new. Your energy is opening the door for what you truly desire. Whatever you desire is what God desires for you. Whatever you desire is what God desires for you. And so that means that your desires are literally part of your blueprint. They're literally meant for you. Abraham Hicks talks about when you experience what you don't want, you naturally create what you do want. So within your vortex, everything that you've ever desired and more is already in your energy field. The only thing you have to do is open the door for it. And so you open the door by letting go, by becoming abundance. Abundance lets go. Abundance says, I don't need anything. I am everything. You know? I shared this in a video recently, a few videos ago, but a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, she reached out to me and we hadn't talked for a while, and she's just like, I have to share this with you. Like, you just popped into my mind and I finally mastered detachment. And I finally feel detached. And I finally feel free. So not only when you reach detachment are you opening the door for everything that you've ever desired, but you're also opening the door for the freedom that exists right now. What is abundance? Abundance is freedom. Abundance isn't infiniteness. It's no endness. It's no beginningness. It just is. It's free to be. It's light. It's light and love. It's just everywhere and everything. There is no end. And if there is no end, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to stress about. And when you can even just reach that place for a second, just for a second, the weight that that lifts is incredible. If you can lift that for 17 seconds, I think it's Abraham Hicks also talks about this. Someone talks about the 17 seconds. Maybe it's Dolores Cannon, I don't know. But once you reach the 17 seconds, you actually really start to influence momentum. And so you want to start getting momentum in the direction of the desired, in the direction of abundance, in the direction of freedom. It's like the saying, like when it just keeps getting better and better and better. That's not the saying, but like something like that. It's true. It either gets worse and worse and worse and worse, or it gets better and better and better and better. Wherever your attention is, your energy flows. So if you're focused on the momentum of things not working out for you, if that is your natural default state, Aslan, I'm sorry. Like the dog there. It's having a very hard time watching them walk away. So, momentum. So, as your momentum, as your attention starts focusing on how free you feel and how good you feel and how abundant you feel and how you don't need anything anymore to be okay, you start creating that momentum in the direction of everything that you've ever desired. We're definitely gonna have some solo time here without the puppies next time. What's so interesting is, I shared this in my video before this, but I had that dream recently of someone who I follow who's got like over 1 million followers online, and I just randomly had a dream of him and that we were dating. And it was interesting because I've never thought of him that way before. Like, I don't really know him, but I realized like our lives are very similar, and he's at the energy of what I desire in a partner, like the ambition and like what he's creating and the animals, like he's got a farm and like all this stuff. It's very much, you know, what I embody and what I see in my future. And in that same dream, I got the ick of my ex, of my narcissist ex, who I kept having dreams of. And I finally, like in that dream, realized what it is that I am no longer willing to tolerate. And so in that moment, in that dream, that was the evidence that I let go, like a part of me let go of thinking that I needed to shrink in order to be loved, that I needed to be smaller in order to be loved, that I had to settle in order to be loved. In that moment, when I woke up, I realized that that dream wasn't about either of them, but it was about me realizing that I am worthy of what I truly desire, that I am worthy of the love that I am. And that dream was just a mirror, that partner in the dream was just a mirror of the energy that I bring to earth, the love that I bring to earth, and the love that I am capable of sharing with another and mirroring with another. The water just got so high. So beautiful here. And then that person randomly responded to my story last night, and we had never like talked before, and so I was just like, whoa, because I had let go. I was like, it's not, and I don't know or think that it's him. I'm pretty sure he's in a relationship, but like, just to see that, I was like, that is such evidence right there. Because for a moment, there were some other people who were circling in and like trying to go on a date or whatnot. And I was like, it doesn't feel expansive. It doesn't feel like what I desire in a person, in a partner. And then I, in that same evening last night, received that as a reminder, as a synchronicity of don't shrink. This is what you desire. This is what you're worthy of, or better or more, and even better than I could have ever imagined. And in that moment, I let go of everything. I let go of thinking that I needed to shrink. I let go of thinking that I needed to do anything. I let go of it all. And I remembered that I am everything that I need, that I, have a life that I really admire, and that it's such a special thing when someone or something gets to come into my life, but I don't need anything else. And so there was just such like a freeing experience in that. It was such a beautiful reminder. And then I was up till 3 or 4 last night because I was just getting downloaded with so many ideas and so many, videos and so many business ideas and things for Nove, for my app that I'm designing. And it was just like idea, download, because I had opened the gates. I had opened the gates to the highest truth, to abundance, to love, to worth, to truth. Everything that you desire will seek you out of nowhere. When you remember how worthy you are of it, you let go of it, and you remember that you have everything that you need right now. You don't need anything. You are everything. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel lighter in this moment? Actually, let me know, because I feel fucking like I'm floating in the clouds. But as there's like little clouds, it's so funny. Look, there's like little cloud thingies there that are like floating in the wind. Boom, boom, boom. Synchronicities on synchronicities on synchronicities. Life is so beautiful. If you don't feel light as a cloud, let me know too, if you feel comfortable. Maybe your subconscious or your nervous system is like, don't you dare let go of attachment. Don't you dare let go of attachment, because if you do, you're gonna be a failure. You're gonna run out of money. You're gonna fuck it all up. You're gonna never be loved. You're gonna be alone forever. Whatever the story is. Whatever the story is. So silly what the mind tells us sometimes. It's not us. It's what's been programmed into us. It's like, what are we doing here on Earth? What a silly little game that we're playing. When you find that freedom, when you find that place energetically, that detachment, it's like sitting here in Portugal on this beach, now all alone, watching this beautiful sunset. It's like you're able to just be so much more present in your life and see the magic here on Earth, because you don't have to do anything or figure out anything or worry about anything. You get to just be. And in that just being, you literally heal your mind and you heal your body. In that just being, that mindfulness, you reset, you recalibrate the baseline for your dopamine cycle, for the reward cycle, and you literally reset how you are experiencing like progress, how you are experiencing experience here on Earth. And so I know this is like, we're going deep now. We're going deep in this beautiful, beautiful spot here. Just find it in you for just a second, and then a few more, and then 17, and then hold it for a minute, and then see if you can hold it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. See if you can hold it for as much as you can throughout the day. This feeling of detachment, this feeling of presence, this feeling of you are enough, you have enough. One of the most like mind evidence shocking like things that just really stuck with me, something like that I watched in a video when I was living in the hay barn in Ireland a few months ago. It was this guy was talking, it was like a meditation or something on abundance, I think. And he was talking about how you've always had enough. And I think my mind, like the little voice in it was like, no. And then he said, like, if you are listening to this video right now, you have always had enough. You have always had enough. You're in this moment right now listening to my words because the universe, God, has always provided enough for you. You have always been enough to receive enough to survive and live and experience until this moment. You will always have enough. You will always be enough. You will always be in the right place at the right time. There is no need to worry. So fucking let go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go enjoy this beach all to our own. I don't know that I'm gonna let the dogs run off because Aslan, I'll take his face collar off, but he's such a puppy right now. He really, like, as soon as he sees someone or something, he's like, hi, I'm Aslan, and he runs at them like a freaking lion because he's that big and that strong. And I just know he can scare people even though he has pure intentions. So unless they're a bad guy, then he has pure intentions still, but they're a little different. So if you want to sign up for Dream Life Sleep Hypnosis, I have that linked in the description, as well as all my other programs. 21 days to rewire your mind, 21 days to know your divine guidance, to which other ones do I have? Wildly Wealthy, my 12-week course, Decondition. These are the things that literally changed my fucking life. These are the reasons why I'm here, is the stuff that I teach in there. The brain retraining, the neuroplasticity, the mind-heart coherence, the subconscious reprogramming, the brain rewiring. Like, it's just wild. It's wild. And it sets you free. And Nove, my app, is just going to change. I think it's going to change the world. Like, that's my vision. And that's also my feeling. Like, natural feeling. It terrifies the shit out of me when I work on it because I'm like, this is so much bigger than anything I've ever taken on or like just like channeled through me. So it's beautiful. So I'll leave you guys with that and I will see you in the next video. Bye.